If you guys are serious about making millions upon millions of coins, then I would highly encourage you guys to click the link down in my description to sign up for MUT Exchange. MUT Exchange has multiple different features like a snipe spotter that shows you a live snipe every single time it goes up on your console. This allows you to make millions upon millions of coins uncapped. What it does pretty much is it shows a snipe like this Jordan Love that just went up on Xbox right now. And I would go ahead on my Xbox and search up Jordan Love for 45,000 coins. I would buy it and then I would sell it for the 59,000 that they say it goes for. And then it shows you your exact amount of profit you would make, which is 7,800 coins. Not only that, but they also have an entire page dedicated to showing you every single set in the game that is profit. If you guys are interested, hit the link down below, use code TATE for 5% off your monthly subscription. Ladies and gents, what's good? Y'all saw the title. I'm not gonna waste any time. Boys, this video is gonna make you millions of coins. I'm not lying. There's no clickbait, nothing like that. I got 5 different sets of probably 20 that are profitable right now. Let me show you what I'm doing to find profitable sets right now, boys, so that you guys can technically do it as well. I use MUT Exchange. I always talk about MUT Exchange for their snipe finder, right? Like telling you when snipes go up. Boys, look at this. Literally a literal page telling you every single card that is profit right now to build. So Jalen Hurts, profit, boom. Zach Zealer, boom, profit. Jack Conklin, boom, profit. This is what I use, all right, boys. And then what do? I go and check on MUT.gg to make sure that the price that they say the card sells for, make sure that it actually has been selling, right? So like this Jack Conklin, for instance, I'm like, dang, 250K, that's how much he goes for? That's kind of expensive for a 96. Well, it looks like it actually sells for around that mark. So we know that this card is a perfectly fine card to build. We have what, 8 or 9 or 10 different sales in the last 3 hours. Perfect. We can build that card and make some profit off that, boys. So let's go ahead and talk about the few of the best ones that I found, boys, and what I'm personally going to be doing over the next couple of hours due to the fact that I'm absolutely broke. All right, boys, let's lock in here. Let's go. I can't show you my collection right now because I have been filming videos for when I'm on vacation, and so I got some cards in there selling that I pulled from packs and whatnot, so I'm not going to show you guys any of that stuff. All right, boys, but let's go in here and let's talk about the first set, boys, which is going to be something that you can only do one time. You can only do this set one time. So if you've already done it, congratulations. I've never done it, to be honest. Okay, so I'm gonna do it today. I'll do it right after this video. I'm trying to get videos out quick, so I didn't want to sit here and do it, but I'm gonna do it after this video. I promise you. This is a free, literally 200K profit, boys, on this pack or on this set right here. So this is the 99 overall MVP Super Bowl pack. This literally gives you a 99 Jalen Hurts. 99 Jalen Hurts goes for about 800 to 900,000 coins. So you can build it and make a ton of profit. All right, boys. First and foremost, you need 95 overall Super Bowl players. You pretty much want to be at 90K or under for these. If you want to make a little bit more profit, go ahead and get them for cheaper. But if you bought all 4 of these for 90K, right? 90, 90, 90, 90, that's 360K on the Super Bowl 95s alone. And then you can get other 95s for around 80-ish thousand coins from whether it's from Ultimate Legends, whether it's from Redux. But Ultimate Legends is going to be really good for today because Ultimate Legend packs did come out and they were giving out quite a bit. So try to get those for about 80-ish thousand coins. Also check Team of the Year, Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor gonna be very, very profitable as well for those 95s. So you can get these bad boys for 80K. So 360 on these 4, 80K, 80K, 80K is gonna be roughly what, 240K? 360 plus 240 comes out to be 600K. It's literally costing you 600K to build this card. 600,000 coins to build this card. Now you can only do it one time, which sucks, but it's essentially a free 200,000 coin profit. Building it for 600K. And as you can see, the card goes for 900,000 after tax. After it sells for roughly, 880 or whatever, you're going to get about 800K back. Boom, 200K profit, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, beautiful. Let's move on to the next set, boys, which I want to talk for the people that have a little bit of coins, okay? If you have under 100,000 coins, this is super, super good, all right, boys? Highly, highly recommend this set right here. It'll make you guys a lot of coins. Team Builder 94s. These are semi-new cards, and most of these cards go for about 90 to 100,000 coins. I would say 90K to be safe. All right, boys. For this set, you're gonna need 3 92 overalls, not 93s. These are just what I have in my collection, right? 92 overalls and 1 90 overall. Really simple. Let's talk about what you want to buy these 92s at. 92s, I would say go ahead and pick up for around 18,000 coins and under. All right, 18,000 coins and under. Get your 90 for about 10,000 coins and under. And here's what it comes out to be: 18, 18, 18. What does that equal? I think 54. So 54K plus 10K for the 90. Actually, 90s go for about 8K. So take 2K, 52K. 52k is what you're getting, boys, by the way. All right, 52,000 coins, and oh shoot, I meant 92. 52,000 coins is what you're costing to spend and buy or build one of these Team Builder 94s. All right, let's go to Team Diamonds, for instance. All right, let's look at some Team Diamond 92 overalls. So let's see what these are going for. 18k. There you go. Boom. 18k. Let's take a look at Super Bowl. See, these are just sitting here. Like, these are very, very profitable, guys. Cannot say it enough. 92s. Okay, 20k. But I want you guys at 18k. Ultimate Legends. Oh, a lot could have been pulled today, low-key. This could be really good. No, not as good as I would have thought it was. Okay, it is what it is. But as you can see, man, if you can get these for under 92k, which they're all, or sorry, 20k. Oh, sorry, 18k. I'm all over the place. You're juicing, you're chilling like a villain, brother. You're very, very good. You're in a great spot. And yeah, beautiful. All right, so build that, sell it for about 90k. Check to see what the most expensive one is. Typically, the best way to do that is just to go 94 overall, right? Team Builder. And then after you go 94 overall Team Builder, you just go ahead and you find the most expensive one. All right, do not build the ones, of course, that are 80k. That's where you're gonna go wrong. But if you build some of like the some of the linemen, all right, so say like Taylor Morton right here, 93k, beautiful. If you sell them for 90k, you're gonna get 80k back. That's 26k profit minimum per card that you guys go ahead and snipe after tax. That is, all right. So hey, 20k profit every single time. Really solid for the people out there that don't have very many coins. All right, boys. Next thing I want to talk about, it's another thing no one's paying attention to, boys, is 97 overall Team of the Year cards. I'm going to be building a lot of these Team of the Year cards over the next couple of hours, next couple of days to make my coins back. Let's go to the Team of the Year set, show you guys what you need. We're going to do the math, and I'll show you how these are profit, all right? 97 overalls right here. Boom. So, for instance, defensive champion, because I know Micah Parsons goes for the most right now. So, 95, you need 395 overalls, which are going to go for roughly, you want to buy these under about around 90-ish thousand coins, okay? If you can get it for 90-ish thousand coins, you're going to be in a good spot, and I'll tell you why. It's because you're going to be building them for about 300k. So if you go 90, 90, 90, all right, that's 360k plus, no, 270k, not 360, 270,000 coins if you get 90. Try to get them for, honestly, like 80k too. And then 93s, 30k, that's what you want to buy these 93s for. Boom, you build the card for about 300k, and if you choose a Micah Parsons, a Landon Dickerson, I'll show you real quick so that you guys understand what I'm saying. Building them for 300k, the minimum they go for is about 370-ish, so you know that it's for sure profit. All right, let's take a look at Micah Parsons to show you the card that we are telling you to build. Boom, 380 after tax, you'd make about 50k profit. All right, and let's take a look at Landon Dickerson. This is another card that's profit. Once again, check MUT.gg or just search it up. Boom, about 400k after tax, you get about 60k profit from building this card. Very solid, beautiful. Let's move on. Building Sack Zealer, boys. Sack Zealer is extremely profitable. All right, 96 overall Sack Zealer is going to be going for roughly, let's see, last I checked, like 200 something. No. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that it was going to show up like this. Okay. Is there none up right now? There might be none up. Not a single Sack Zealer? Cool. You can make your own price. But this Sack Zealer card is going to take a couple of 93s. So you need 393 overall cards for this Sack Zealer. All right, boys. So 90, 90, 90. All right. Or sorry, 93, 93, 93. And then two normal 93s. These two normal 93s buy for about 30k. All right. 30k or under. The cheapest you can get them for is 27k, but they're all sitting for 30k because everyone's pulling them from core elite packs. All right. And then boom, these 93s you guys can pick up. I want you guys at about 35k and under for these, because let me show you the profit here. Even if you get these for 40k a piece, that's 120 for these three, plus 30 is going to be approximately 180. So this card, this Sack Zealer, according to MUT.gg, boys, as I was telling you earlier, you can check on MUT.gg to see how many have sold within the last couple of hours, right? That way you guys know if it's a profitable snipe to go ahead and get, all right? Or go ahead and build, boys. Building it for roughly 180, like we talked about, they've all sold for 230 or more. 230 or more right here. And as you can see, 10 have sold in the last 3 hours, and looks like 6 of those were in the last hour. No, 8 of those were in the last hour. Not a single one up right now. So beautiful stuff right there, boys. Build it for 180, sell for 230, take about a 30k profit, maybe a little bit more if you guys can get these 93s for cheaper, right around 35k. That'll make your profit about 45-ish k. Really solid there as well. Last card I'm going to talk to you about, because I don't want to, I could go on forever. Guys, I want you to know this too. Like, I'm pointing out 5 different sets that are super profitable. This is not even getting into Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is extremely profitable to build as well. Buying those 95 overall Ring of Honor players for around 80,000 coins a piece. Building some of the more expensive 98s, right? Building them for 400k. Selling them back for about 550k. Making about 100k profit every single time. Very, very profitable. Cannot explain it enough, boys. But there's so many different sets that are profit. These are just a few to show you guys, you know, a couple of the stuff that's going to be profit. Next card is going to be a man by the name of Jack Conklin. Now, the thing about these roster evolution cards is there's a lot that are profitable if you build them for cheap enough, boys. And this Jack Conklin's a good one because it's really good for theme teams, right? And it's going to be in this 96 overall roster Revolution Championship fantasy pack. I'm really prepared for this, aren't I? I sat here and did research, boys, and I even wrote notes. I typically don't write notes. I'm looking at something, reading off notes. All right, 93 overall Ring of Honors. Boys, this card's going to go for roughly 250-ish thousand coins. If you can buy these for, I mean, it's the same thing. Same thing as the AK Icons pack, right? These are going for about 40k. Boom, 120. You can build for about 180. And this Jack Conklin, once again, I showed you guys the Jack Conklin sell orders earlier. Let me go back and show you guys it real quickly here. Yeah, building for 180. He's easily going to be selling for roughly 260k plus. This card is literally like 80k profit. As you can see, once again, all of these in the last 3 hours. All right, boys. There's one up for 220 right now, so that's a little bit cheaper than I would like to see him at, but the next cheapest is 250. I want you guys selling it for at least 240-ish, right? That way you guys can at least make your 40k profit-ish. And yeah, extremely profitable card to go ahead and build here as well. Once again, guys, if you guys want literally all of this stuff, look, it goes on forever. All the profit. It shows you how much you're going to get back after you sell it. All right, this middle column. It's going to tell you how much it costs to build it in this left column, and it's going to show you how much profit you're going to make after tax in that final column right there, boys. Once again, link down in the description is below for that MUT Exchange, boys. Use code Tate. That's where I get all of my sets that are super profitable. Makes it so easy. You guys can do it as well. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your guys' day. Y'all are absolutely fantastic. And peace out, Girl Scout.